The city of Dubai is an architectural marvel. Looking at images of Dubai from the 1970s and comparing them to now, the city is completely unrecognizable, as in just a few short decades, Dubai has gone from a desolate desert to a sprawling metropolis with iconic skyscrapers, beach resorts, malls, highways, in fact the list goes on. But no matter how you look at it, whilst things are lively in Dubai, and whilst this is one of the main reasons why tourists are so attracted to the area, Dubai does have some elements which leave something to be desired. So, in continuation to the series, this episode is looking at some of the more hidden facts about Dubai, and ultimately asking the question of the viability of the concept. Welcome to this week's episode. We are looking at the problem with Dubai. Now before we begin, in all fairness to Dubai, all urban areas have their flaws, and acknowledging the speed at which Dubai has been transformed, it's completely understandable that certain elements in city planning, design, and financial viability may have been missed. On top of this, the video only highlights the problems which I have found, and you may disagree with the points therefore. But with that being stated, let's have a look at where the issues begin. And we're going to start off on the topic of urban planning. Because the problem with Dubai is it is a great place, but mainly for tourists. Home to buildings like the iconic Burj Khalifa, Dubai has one of the tallest skylines in the whole world. And this is all very well and good, and has created a major interest in the city. But with property prices in the region increasing massively due to the international attention of the world's super rich, the city continues to lack in key areas. Because the problem with Dubai is it is great for sightseeing, but doesn't really offer too much more than that. Because for such a new city, Dubai has had the opportunity to create a modern, urbanized layout, but instead the city revolves around buildings and highways, and a quick aerial view of the city highlights this best. There is nothing in sight apart from mega buildings and mega motorways. To add to this, there are fancy resorts scattered all over the urban area, but this isn't exactly for public use, as not everybody is entitled to use this. All one needs to do is look at cities like London, Paris or New York, and there you will see the contrast. Because whilst many see these areas as insignificant, they are an important part of making city life more enjoyable. And to add to this, the car-orientated nature of Dubai means that there is not much in terms of the way for pedestrians. The only activity outside of the major attractions really is driving to the next location, because almost everything that you would want to see or need is situated inside a single building, with each building being quite independent, having its own shopping malls and other features which you may need, meaning there is no real desire to look through many of Dubai's urbanized areas. And with the city being so car-centric, there tends to be a massive sea of parking garages situated all over the city, further taking away from the liveliness of the city. But urban planning may not be the only problem which Dubai faces, because especially when we start thinking about long-term sustainability, some issues arise. Now obviously, when many think of the word sustainability, they may immediately think to climate-related issues, and Dubai does actually have a questionable record in terms of this. So the UAE, the country where Dubai is situated, is one of the most water-scarce countries in the whole world. And because of this, both water and energy consumption is at one of the highest levels in the world. But let's think about sustainability in a different way on top of this. Because the question is, how can Dubai remain relevant going forwards from an economic standpoint? In recent years, Dubai's economy has been growing very rapidly, and a major reason for this success has been the economic diversification. Because unlike many of its neighbouring countries, Dubai's economy is not centred around oil, as Dubai is home to companies in the finance, tourism, trade and technology industries. But the question is, will Dubai be able to keep these industries interested going forwards? Sure, there are some major benefits to doing business in Dubai, such as very cheap energy and the tax-free environment. But with property values skyrocketing in recent years, the question will be, will these benefits be priced out by other costs, and will Dubai become nothing more but a haven for property speculators? Because simply put, with property value growth being much better than every major city around the world, the question is this sustainable? And looking at this into the future, this is where we see the questions around Dubai's sustainability coming in. Will it simply become too expensive to be viable? As always, when we look at a topic in a critical light, it's important to explain this video is not intended to hate on Dubai, as I do think it is an unbelievable example of how a city can be built from a desert wasteland into a major global hub. Dubai truly is a testament to what humanity can do with the correct coordination. The intention of the video was simply to highlight some areas of Dubai which have been missed, and the questions which the city will face going forwards. So this was a shorter video than normal. I just wanted to look at something quickly this week, so we had a quick 5-minute glimpse over Dubai. I hope you did enjoy the video. Of course, if you did, do smash that like button and subscribe, and don't forget some of our most popular videos will be on your screen right now, so feel free to click on them.